Let's talk. Whether the subject is Peter Gunn, big shots, or baby boomers, it's something you'll hear about when we all play Talk About. And now, to get the conversation going, your host of Talk About, Tim McClellan.
Heck yeah!
Thank you. Thank you so much. We have another great audience here tonight. Hi, everyone, and welcome once again to Talk About here at MVG Productions. It's a delight to have you with us. Of course, you know this is the game where contestants talk about people, places, and things, and they do a lot of winning if they do a lot of talking. And one team that did just that on our last show is our defending champions. They're back with us with a nice round total of $2,000. Let's say hello to Nell Snesrud and Marty Bingle, gentlemen. Nels and Marty, you guys did a great job in our last game. You think you can do it again this time?
No.
Heck yeah, we are.
Alright, well, Nels and Marty, great to have you guys back. Already got $2,000 in your bank. Let's see if you can defend your title against this one team we're going to introduce. We're going to say hello to Chris Rahaman and Mark Leota. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Chris, you've been on the show a couple of times before. Remind us about yourself.
Sorry. Well, I am a senior in high school now due to whatever I'm not going to say. I'm about to be 20 in a couple months. I am from Palm Bay, Florida, and I do YouTube and game shows Wheel of Fortune. Got it.
All right. Great to have you here.
That's wonderful, bub.
And we have Mr. Mark Leota. He's our old friend from the Great White North in Canada. Remind us about yourself.
Okay, 32 years old, from Canada, and of course I enjoy video games and lots of game shows.
All right, well, great to have you here. Other teams have talked about themselves. It's time to talk about different subjects, and for each subject there's a list of 10 words that are used to describe them. Now, when one team is in isolation, the other team will have 20 seconds each to have a chance to talk about a subject. For every word they say on our list, we'll put 1 point in the pot and remove that word from the list that the other team will get to see when they come out of isolation. First team to score 15 points wins the game, $100 for every point, and we'll go on to play our bonus round where I have a chance to win as much as $5,000. Now, we always start a new game with our champions, Nels and Marty. That would be in this case. So, Chris and Mark, if you'll kindly go down to the isolation booth, we'll call you back in a little bit. Well, Nels and Marty, once again, great to have you back. $2,000 already in your bank account. We're going to see if we can add some more of that as you play your second game with us. As you know, I'm going to show you 2 subjects. You pick the one you know more about. So, for this first puzzle, would you like to talk about Donald Duck
Women!
or boxing?
Women! I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
I'm thinking Donald Duck too.
Yeah, Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Okay, we're going to talk about Donald Duck, and which one of you is going to talk first?
You want to go first, Marty?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, Marty, go first.
All right, we'll have Marty going first, so we'll see how we do here. Remember, the more words you get off the board, the more difficult it is for the other team to guess, and if between the two of you should get all 10 words, you get a perfect 10 bonus, which means you'll get the 10 points, plus you'll get our bonus of $1,000. So, Marty, are you ready, sir?
Ready.
Good luck to you, Marty. You have 20 seconds. Talk about Donald Duck.
Oh, come on,
Okay,
bro.
so Donald Duck's from Disney, got a girlfriend,
No.
Daisy. Mickey Mouse is his rival.
No.
He's got nephews, Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Uncle Scrooge is his uncle, obviously. He quacks a lot. Hi!
Well, not bad. Nels, I'll tell you what, if you can get those last 3 words, your team's automatically got the 10 points and that $1,000 bonus. So are you ready?
I will try. Yeah.
Nils, you have 20 seconds. Talk about Donald Duck.
Donald had friends with Minnie Mouse.
No.
Steve Willie was a movie. He doesn't wear his clothes. He's naked. He quacks a lot. I don't know. What he did most of the work.
Well, that wasn't bad. Well, not bad, gentlemen. You're able to get 7 of those words off the board, and of course, it might be a little difficult for the other team to guess. We'll just see what happens as we cover up these words and bring the other team out from isolation. Listen, Mark, your opponents over there did exceptionally well on this one. They were able to get 7 of those words, which means that you could take those 7 points if you can figure out the subject based on these 3 words they did not say. They did not say cartoon, sailor, and hat.
Popeye.
Now I'll give you 5 seconds to talk it over. That'll come to you for your answer.
Popeye.
Popeye.
You think so?
I'm sorry.
That's what I did.
All right, gentlemen, do we have an answer?
Okay, cartoon, sailor, and hat. I think I will say Donald Duck.
Actually, it is Donald Duck. You just scored the first 7 points of the game.
Hey, yeah, bro. Heck yeah. I don't know. Oh, come on. Do you not remember?
Cartoon, it makes sense.
I was originally going to go with Popeye, and then I quickly changed my mind.
Well, it's a good thing
No,
that you
you
did.
better be glad you got with Papa.
Yeah, Daisy, that was his girlfriend. He is a Disney cartoon. He dresses up
But
as a
you
sailor,
got
wears
the
a hat.
main one, bro.
He's friends with Mickey Mouse. He has nephews, Huey and Louie. For some reason, they did not include Dewey. But of course, those
Why
are.
not?
I don't know. Those are the first 7 points of the game, which means that Chris and Mark have a 7-0
Oh my God,
lead.
I'm going with Nels and Marty.
No,
Oh,
I am glad I didn't stick with my original
and
answer.
Mark, how dare you? I'm going with Nels and Marty. How dare you?
Salty boy.
But you know what? Congratulations. Seriously.
It's early though.
Don't even go there.
And with that, we're going to now let Chris and Mark do some talking while the champs Nels and Marty go to isolation. All right, Chris and Mark, great job on that puzzle, guys. 7 big points gets you out to a big lead. We'll see if you can improve on that. As you know, I'll give you 2 subjects, and you just tell me the one you know more about. I'd like to talk about an octopus or Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, come on, you guys.
Well, even though it's not December, I think I can definitely list off some good facts about Santa Claus.
Yes, you go, boy.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, you go, boy.
All right, we're going to go with Santa Claus, and which one of you will talk first?
Go for it.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go first.
All right, Mark. Good luck to you, and we'll see if we can add those 7 points. So, if you're ready, you have 20 seconds to talk about Santa Claus.
Alright, he's a big jolly guy that lives in the North Pole, wears a big red coat and hat, so like Peter delivers some presents on Christmas Eve. He's got those 8 reindeer putting up for Miss Rudolph. And of course he has a wife, he's got all his helpers.
Alright.
Hey, so Chris, Mark was able to get 4 of those words, so let's see if you can try to get more, maybe get all the rest of them, get that bonus. So Chris, are you ready, sir?
Alright.
Okay, you have 20 seconds to talk about Santa Claus.
Okay, he gives out toys and presents on Christmas Eve. He goes out on a sleigh. What is it? They all make toys on a toy factory. He has a wife named Mrs. And every...
Very good job, Chris and Mark. You're able to get 6 of those words off the board. That could give you a huge lead in the game. But right now, I've been told that our friend Marty Bingle has gone AWOL, I guess, but we have someone to replace him, John Bergman, who stepped in the isolation booth with Nelson Ezrud. But for now, we will go ahead and cover up these words here, and we're going to go ahead and bring Nels and John back out from isolation. Let's welcome them back. Nels and John Bergman, I appreciate you filling in for Marty Bengal.
You're welcome.
All right, well, gentlemen, Chris and Mark was able to get 6 of those words off the board. That will give them 6 points and a huge lead, but you can get back into the game if you can figure out the puzzle based on these 4 words they did not say. They did not say suit, bag, chimney, and boots. 5 seconds to talk it over.
I got this.
It's gotta be Santa Claus.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, what's the answer?
Is it Santa Claus?
It would most definitely be Santa Claus, and you got 6 points.
There you go.
Good job, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and reveal the rest of these words here. Yeah, he does wear a red suit. He gets presents and toys, carries them in a bag, goes down the chimney. He's a jolly soul. He has elves that work for him. He wears boots, and he has a beard. So that's the way that puzzle goes. And at the end of that second puzzle right there, we have our champs, Nels and Marty. Well, John Bergman representing Marty. Yeah, they have 6 points. Chris and Mark, our challengers, have 7 points. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back to continue this game to talk about right after this. So stay right there, folks. Alright, welcome back to this edition of Talk About. We got a very good game going on right here. Our champions, Nels and Marty, have 6 points. Our challengers, Chris and Mark, have 7 points. We have John Bergman filling in for Marty. Thank you, John, for filling in.
You're welcome.
Yes, and it's time once again for the champs to do some talking. So Nels and John will take the podium while Chris and Mark take the isolation booth again. Alright, well, Nels and John, good job picking up those 6 points. Let's see if you can pick up some more as we show you 2 more subjects. And let's see which one you want to talk about. What would you like to talk about? Put this in quotation marks. I love Lucy or grapefruits.
I love Lucy. Come on, guys.
I was gonna say that I think I know more about the grapefruit.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Well, what's wrong, Nels? You don't want to talk about grapefruits?
Oh my God. I know nothing about grapefruit, man.
You know nothing about grapefruits. You're making some grapefruits. That's what comes.
You guys are so silly. You guys are so silly.
I love Lucy too.
Alright, and which one of you is going to do the talking first?
Bergman, he knows more. He's older.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
Alright, gentlemen.
Well, you know more, so.
Well, that's true, but
Okay. Alright, well, John, we're going to give you 20 seconds to talk about it and see if you can try to add to your 6 points. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready, sir.
Alright, good luck to you. You have 20 seconds to talk about I Love Lucy.
They live in a
yeah.
in New York. Ricky Ricardo, Des Nunez, there was a television sitcom in the 50s. He had Fred
Ethel.
They were played by, he was always wanting to get into show business.
Well, not bad. 5 of those words so far. Very good job, John. Now let's see if Nels can maybe get the rest of the board and get the 10 points, and that would actually give you the game if you happen to do that. Plus, give you the get the perfect 10 bonus of $1,000. So, Nels, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you, Nels. 20 seconds. Talk about I Love Lucy.
Lucy the Ball played Lucy. In New York, it's based in the 50s or 60s. They have baby, little Ricky.
Oh no!
Well, wasn't able to get any more of those words, but got those 5 words on the board here, and that would give you guys a huge lead. But of course, those 5 points will go to the other team, and they can take the huge lead. So what we'll do is just going to go ahead and cover up these words here, and then we'll bring the opponents out. Welcome back, Chris and Mark. Your opponents were able to get half of those 10 words, 5 of them to be exact. Those 5 points could go over to you, and you could take a huge lead in the game. But of course, they could take the lead if you don't happen to know the subject from these 5 words they did not say. They did not say Tropicana, Redhead, Babalu, Comedy, and Cuban. 5 seconds to think about your answer.
Ethel.
All right, gentlemen, do you have a response?
Tropicana, Redhead, Babalu, Comedy, Cuban.
Ethel.
I wish I knew, but I don't.
Oh no.
You have no answer?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were looking for I Love Lucy. And Nels and Marty get 5
Oh my
points.
goodness, Nels.
Yep, that's what we were looking for. And those are the words.
Ricardo,
There's
Tropicana, Ricky.
I should figure that out for Friday.
Well, yeah, I'm a redhead. You should have known that, bro.
Oh, those are the words. Ricky, there's Fred, there's Ethel, it was Ricardo's. He performed at the
Redhead, Babalu, Comedy, Cuban, Apartment.
Yeah.
Jason, would you have known that from those 5 words?
I can't say anything because I heard the entire round.
Alright, well after that round we got Nils and John with a huge lead with 11 points over Chris and Mark with 7 points. Time once again for Chris and Mark to do some talking. So champs, back down to isolation you go. Alright, well Chris and Mark, they were able to get those points from you, but we're going to see if you can try to get some points back and get back to this game. Why don't you consider these 2 subjects? Would you like to talk about hockey or Landers?
Yes, hockey, Tim.
Great balls on fire.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we're going with hockey, and which one is going to do the talking first?
Yeah, I'll do it, because I think I probably know more about hockey than Chris does.
Okay, I guess we've decided, Mark, you're going to start for us?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see if you can get back in the game here. Good luck to you, Mark. You have 20 seconds. Talk about hockey.
Okay, it's a game that's played on ice, and of course you use the puck. There's 6 players on the ice at a time, including the goaltender. You've got the referee, the red lines, the blue lines, and of course you got the net. There's a big glass that protects the players.
Well, that was very good there. We were able to get 4 of those words off the board. Alright, Chris, are you ready, sir? Alright, good luck to you, Chris. You have 20 seconds. Talk about hockey.
Okay, hockey is a sport. It's sometimes played in the Olympics. Usually to make a slap shot, with a lot of players who win a lot of prizes, and it's an event that sometimes played all over the country.
Oh boy. Wow, we were only able to get 4 of those words between you. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, those 4 points are going to be enough to give your opponents a championship, and they'll retain their title if they can figure out the subject here. We'll just go ahead and cover up these 4 words, and we're going to bring them back out from isolation. Nels and John, they were able to only get 4 words off the board, but those 4 words will give you a total of 15, and you'll have won your second game here I'll talk about. Let's go ahead and reveal the 6 words they did not say. They did not say stick, skate, Stanley, cup, rescue, and mask. This is for 4 points and the game. 5 seconds. Talk it over.
I know
Be ashamed of yourself.
it's hockey. It's gotta be hockey
All right, gentlemen, for the game.
for it, Nels.
Is it ice hockey?
It is hockey, and you've won the game. Best game right there. Actually, that's supposed to be 15 points there, but that is enough for the victory. So, congratulations, you guys. We'll talk to you guys in just a moment. Well, Chris and Mark, you played a good game. You just ran into a buzzsaw right there, but did you guys have fun? All right, well, Chris and Mark, it was great to have you here. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We're going to give each of you guys $500 in cash, as well as a copy of the Talk About Home game and this applause from our audience. So let's hear it for Chris Rahaman and Mark Leota. Thank you,
Hey, what's up with Chris? Mark Leota, and hell yeah, heck yeah, you go, boys.
All right, Nels and Marty, congratulations to you. Your second win. Got another 15 points, which means $100 for every point. That's $1,500 added to the $2,000 you've won. Already gives you a nice total of $3,500. But would you like to try for more? Alright, well, you know how this works. One of you will go into isolation while the other has 20 seconds to talk about a subject. This time, for every word, get off the list. Put $100 in the pot and 1 second of bonus time, after which you'll have a choice of taking the money or going double or nothing to see if your partner can say one of the remaining words in the bonus time that is allowed. If you're able to do so, we double the money and we'll give you the pot. But keep in mind, if the person that does the talking should get all 10 words in 20 seconds, that is worth $5,000. So, gentlemen, consider these two subjects as we go ahead and go into your second bonus round here. Would you like to talk about night court, put that in quotation marks, night court, or peaches?
Uh-huh. You can go.
Yeah, and that one too.
You want me to do it or do you want to do it?
That one too.
Alright.
Alright, we're going with peaches.
Okay.
Alright, now the most important question, which one of you is going to talk and which one is going to isolation?
I will. I'll talk.
Alright. Is Nels in isolation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
Yes, Nels is in isolation. Yes.
John, you got another chance to make some money here. Remember, get all 10 words in 20 seconds and you got $5,000. So are you ready?
Ready.
Yes, I am. Do it.
Alright, good luck to you, John. You have 20 seconds. Talk about peaches.
Oh my gosh.
They're from Georgia, and their fruit has got fuzz in them. They're really juicy. They grow on trees. People buy them by the football. There's color called. You know that it comes from Georgia or green.
Oh, time's up. Well, you got 4 of those words, so we're going to put $400 into the pot right there. John, you got $400 in the pot, but you do have a chance to go double or nothing. But before you do, I want to show you the words that you did not say. You did not say juicy, cream, orchards, pie, sliced, and cobbler. Now, you're familiar with this situation. You know.
Did you say juicy?
I did say juicy, yes.
Oh, you did say juicy, so we will cover that word up, and we'll credit you with another point right there, so 5 words. So you got 5 words, $500, and you know the situation. You can stop right now and take the money, or you can go double or nothing and see if Nels can say one of these remaining words. If he does, we'll double it and give you $1,000. So decision time. What do you say?
I think he can do it. I'm going to go for double or nothing.
All right, we're going to go double or nothing. Good luck to you. We'll go ahead and reset the board here. and we will bring Nels back out. Nels, as you can see, John was able to get 5 lowest words off the board, which means that right now you have $500, and he gained 5 extra seconds of bonus time, and he has decided to go double or nothing.
Oh, Bergman. Oh, God.
Alright, so all you have to do, Nels, is just say one of the remaining words in the 5 seconds that he earned you, and if you do that, we'll give you $1,000.
Come on, Bubba. You can do it. You can do it, Bubba.
Okay, I can try.
Alright, are you ready, Nels?
Yeah.
Alright, Nels, you have 5 seconds. Talk about peaches.
Is it orange like color?
No.
Oh, God. Peach,
No.
Oh, no.
Are you serious?
Oh, man. That was kind of...
It was fuzzy fruit.
It was only 5
Pig.
seconds. Oh,
Juicy.
I'll show them the
Georgia.
words.
oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, fuzzy fruit, has pits and juicy, come from Georgia. Yeah, you've heard of peaches and cream, right? You've heard of that. Grows in orchards, make a pie.
How can I tell you about
You
peaches
slice it.
and cream, baby?
And you can make a peach cobbler out of that. Well, unfortunately, guys, I can't give you any more money at this time, but you are our champions. You'll be back on our next show to defend your title again, and you'll be back with a nice round total of $3,500 in cash. So let's hear for Nels and Marty. Let's hear for Nels and John. Once again, I want to thank John Bergman for filling in for Marty. Oh, you did quite well.
Quit.
All right, and with that, that's all the time we have for tonight's show. Nels and Marty will be back with $3,500, so we hope all of you will be back as well. Remember, if you like this show and you want to see more of it or any of our past shows, just hit the subscribe button, make a comment in the comment section below, and be sure to ring the bell so you'll know when a new video from MVG Productions is ready for screening. So until next time, when we do this one more time, on behalf of my sweetheart Amanda,
And I'm gonna whoop y'all's butt.
this is Tim McClellan reminding... Oh my goodness,
He
where
laughed.
have
He
we
totally
gone?
laughed.
This is Tim McClellan reminding you talk is cheap, but not when you play talk about.
This is your announcer Brandon Scruggs speaking for Talk About, a TJM production in association with MVG Productions.